How you doing, YouTube? This is Will from Will Development. This is... Oh, hang on, let me get you a little intro. Ooh, the pump is gone. My pump is gone. You can't see, but I am flexing my legs too. The pump is gone from earlier. This is the not so dramatic conclusion of my 4-part Will Talk about my favorite bodybuilder of all time. Now, I've got the links to all 3 of the other videos down in the clicker box. So if you haven't seen them, go watch them first. Just stop right now and go watch them. I'll wait. Okay, so I assume you went and watched them. And, as you now know, Arnold won round 1, Jay won round 2, and Kai won round 3. One of these 3, in my head, will be crowned the greatest Olympia champ / favorite bodybuilder, professional bodybuilder of all time. May have forgotten to mention, I am only sticking to IFBB Pro level guys that have competed in the Mr. Olympia contest, not naturals. Guys that never claimed to be natties. Well, I think Arnold did actually. Bit of bullshit, but he's still a king from his era. Jay is a king from his era. And Kai is a prince from his era, but a king in his heart. And in mine, too. It's a very tough decision between these 3 guys, especially when there's so many honorable mentions throughout all the years. I'll say them again, you know. Mike Katz, Tom Platz, Lou Ferrigno, Franco Colombo, Serge Nubret, Ed Corney, Charles Atlas, not so great looking, but a king. Ronnie Coleman, Dorian Yates, Lou Ferrigno from the 80s, Dexter the Blade Jackson, Sean Flexitron Roden, Branch Warren, Hidete Yamagishi, or Yamagashi. I believe it's Yamagishi. Again, Hide, I apologize. Kick-ass little dude. Eduardo Carrera, I believe that's his name. Flex Lewis, since I can't remember his real name. So many guys. So many guys. Rolly Winkler. I'm in the modern age now, by the way. You know what, if I didn't mention him, I apologize. Put some in the comments if you know some that I missed, you know, that you're pissed that I didn't mention them, you know. And I'll probably do another one of these lists in, 5-10 years, assuming I'm still doing videos, which I probably will be. Just put some names down there, you know, name some guys I missed. Sergio Oliva, Ben Pekalski. Let's see, Nasir Sambati. There's a lot of guys, you know what I mean? A lot of guys. But enough nostalgia, enough walking down memory lane, enough dicking around, right? Or is it pussyfooting around? You guys are here because you want to know who I think the greatest bodybuilder in history is. All 3 of the names that I've mentioned as my contenders have all, in their own ways, earned this title. Do I have bias? Hell yeah, everybody has bias. That's how it works. That's how this sport works. It's biased. Should I have only maybe kept the list of people that have won Olympias? Maybe. Should I have made the list of people who only won 4 or more? Maybe. But I like what I like. I respect who I respect. That's not to say I don't respect the guys I didn't choose, but I think I had more respect for certain people. Ironic. I know, since I like Arnold, but not really like Phil, even though they're basically the same guy. To just drop the pin, break the anticipation, break the ice. My favorite bodybuilder of all time, assuming at some point he writes a fucking book, is Kai the Predator Green. The decision is probably one of the most challenging decisions, kind of like, do you want cheese on your eggs today? It will rattle my brain, and I can go back and forth on why I think one should win, one shouldn't, blah, 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 blah. Who's better, why they're better, all that stuff. I love Kai for the simple reasons that follow. One, I love the man he is. I love the kind of person he is. He makes mistakes. He's as humble as he can be. He does random poses in New York, just goes to a subway and just poses. Who does that? Nobody does that. He's artistic. He appreciates the arts. He's a great painter. He loves philosophy. He's knowledgeable about his sport. And he's very unconventional. I mean, what other bodybuilder does Zercher squats? You know what I mean? Today, anyway, it's basically a dead exercise. That would be like somebody using an arm blaster today, like I do. But it's one of those things, people just don't do them anymore, you know what I mean? Nothing wrong with it. It's a great exercise. Great because it opens up your hips, all that good stuff. The other thing I really like about Kai is how cut he is, his body. I am a fan of the mold that he has built his body into. The only critique I could put on Kai, and the thing that will get him a win at the Olympia this year, is if he controls his motherfucking stomach a little bit more. God damn it, Kai. Like this. You look like this. Put the camera down. I need effects. You look like this. You need to bring it here. Preferably here. See that? You're this. I'm trying to get the... Yeah, that's what you look like, Kai. You look like that on stage. Love you to death. This is critiquing. This is constructive criticism. Do some vacuums. Bring that shit in. Preferably more than I can. Bring that shit in. Give it a good twist. There you go. That's a vacuum, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most important exercises every fucking human being should be doing. Just back down, right. Back down, right. There we go. So, there it is. Arnold Schwarzenegger, you're the king of the classic. You had the best Y look, period. Jay, you were the king of the X. Did you win as many as Ronnie? No. But the fact that you held in there for as long as you did to finally take down the king, props must be given. And the fact that you actually won. Kai, I am hopeful that you will win either this year, hopefully this year, because if you don't win this year, you don't have that many more years left. Whereas Phil, he's a little bit younger than you. He can still keep going. You need to win this year. That way I don't look like such a dick. Because if you don't win this year, I'm going to have to change this. I won't change it to Phil. No. I don't like him. You know, like some people you meet, you don't even meet him, you just see him and you're like, I don't like that person. And you're like, I know it's wrong to judge somebody without actually knowing them, but I don't like them. You know what I mean? I still bought Generation Iron and I still hope Phil got his cut from it. I really do. I still watch the Olympia. I'm still hoping that he does well. I don't wish him any ill will. I don't really like the guy. I don't like the way his body looks. I'm not a fan of it. And hell, it might have just been because I discovered Kai Green first. Could have been that simple. But, bottom line is, Kai, #1 in my book. Will it change someday? Hell, it might. I might change my mind tomorrow and say, fuck, I should have said Arnold. because he is better. He's done so much more for everybody in the world, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? I love Kai. He's awesome. Can't wait to meet you someday, Kai Green. You inspire me. A fellow orphan. You inspire me. So, I got all the other videos linked in the description box. Go click them. Subscribe to my channel. Call me a fucking retard. Blow me up in the comments. Please like, dislike. Give me some feedback. I need some. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep talking. You can't shut me down, bitch. You can't stop me. Well, I guess you could, but I can't stop. I won't stop. Anyway, thanks for watching. Once again, I'm Will from Will Development. I hope you enjoyed this 4-part series. If you want to see more like 4-part series, let me know, Let me know in the comments. Let me know. I usually don't shamelessly plug my other social medias, but check me out on Facebook, YouTube, obviously YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. I'm on all that shit. The links are in the description box, and I have them at the end of the video. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't seen my other videos and you don't click them down in the box, or just click on my channel and check out everything else I have like 100-something videos over the course of a few months, might I add. You don't check that shit out, but you're interested. Then what's your excuse?